The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
Depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Seating meetings are done, and it is finally the last home game for the Fond du Lac Cardinals of the regular season, for they will take on the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers here next Tuesday to start their playoffs. Justin Schwartzmiller will be alongside Andy Staplefeld here for the Fond du Lac Blue Line Ice Arena. Going to be a good one tonight. They take on the Muskego Ice Force Co-op. The Ice Force this season at 14-7, 8-2, sitting at top of the Classic 8 conference. Seen a couple Classic 8 opponents so far this season. Has Fond du Lac a tough week for them. Going to hear it from Coach Sarazin on that Bondi Family Dental Coach's Smile interview. He's going to talk about a couple things, especially, they take on this Muskego team, and then they got to play Stevens Point on Thursday in Stevens Point. Very tough team. Tough week for the Cardinals, but a good way to get themselves ready for playoff hockey starting next Tuesday. All kinds of stuff to come in on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. First, we're going to take a quick break here from some of our sponsors. We'll come back and talk about the Muskego Co-op after this on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
At Burke, our mission is simple. We want to bring play that moves you to communities around the world. Our skilled team, from welders and CNC operators to illustrators and 3D designers, work together to create places where kids can explore, play, and dream. Want to be a part of something special? Visit burkecareers.com and apply today.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Back here in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, going to talk about the Muskego Ice Force. It is Teacher Appreciation Night here at the Blue Line Family Ice Center. So we'll have that in between the warm-ups and the end of this JV game. Fond du Lac wins the JV game 4-3. The Ice Force, coached by Joe Britt, 8-2 in the Classic 8 this season, 14-7 overall. Average just under 5.5 goals per game. They scored 2.76 goal, or they give up 2.76 goals per game. 26% power play is fantastic, and a 79% penalty kill. Low numbers on the penalty kill for the Ice Force. They're led by their senior forward, Andrew Coons, with 63 points so far this season. And then Ben Brown, another senior, leads them in goals. He's got 57 points, 27 goals so far this season. And then the other line mate is Rogan Dwayne with 27 goals as well. 23 assists, 50 points. Coons leads them in assists as well with 40 assists so far this season in net for them. For the majority of the season, we have seen Ryland Venny, junior goaltender at 5'11", 160 pounds. He's played 16 games. He's got a 274 and a 904, or 274 goals against and a 904 save percentage. Good numbers from him so far this season. This Ice Force team plays in a relatively tough conference in that Classic 8. You got Arrowhead, all the Milwaukee schools in that Classic 8 conference, sitting at 8-2 in the Classic 8 for them. That is fantastic. A team that in the past has had their struggles in Muskego Ice Force, but they've been a different team in the last 3 to 5 years, and right now they're looking very good this season. There was a point they were ranked this year as well for Fond du Lac. That's a big-time game. Not a section game. Not really, just gets you ready for the playoffs. A team like this to come in having that one top line that is really good for Fond du Lac. They got to find a way to shut them down, because most likely if they were to beat Beaver Dam, they will take on De Pere if they beat Beaver Dam on Tuesday. this Ice Force team in their last 5 games has played the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. That was their last loss. They've won 4 straight. They beat River Falls, Janesville, Cedarburg, and the Bay Area Storm, a familiar opponent for Fond du Lac, a team that Fond du Lac has beaten as well this season. They lost 2-1 to Springs on Saturday, January 24th, and they've won 4 straight and outscoring their opponents heavily. In 3 of those 4 games, they've scored 8 goals. I mean, that tells you everything you need to know about this Ice Force team. They can put the puck in the net, and they have the top line that will be able to do it in a nice power play at 26%. All kinds of more things to come on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Gonna take another break. We'll come back. We'll talk about the Cardinals of Fond du Lac.
I welcome you to experience what the Hometown Lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience
of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome back here in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little technical difficulty. Had to do a quick little restart of our program. Should be good to roll. Cardinals 9-13 so far this season, coached by Ryan Sayers, and 3-5 in the Badgerland Conference. Just finished up the Badgerland Conference tournament, finished up their seeding meeting as well on Sunday. They got the 7th seed. They'll have one home game, and then they would have to go on the road to take on the De Pere Co-op, who is red hot, just won their conference the other day, took down the Notre Dame Academy Tritons. Big time win for them. Cardinals are led by Peyton Umentum with 18 points. He leads them in goals now with 12. Parker Zebel right behind him with 11 goals. 11 assists from Eli Czar leads the Cardinals. 15 points as well from Caden Umentum. Colin Gamble, the goaltender for the Cardinals, has been fantastic this season. A .297 and an .896. He's 9-13. He's played every game for this Fond du Lac team so far this season. Guys to watch out for are Czar and both Umentums and Zebel. I would be mad if I didn't mention Nick Obernader as well, the defenseman, a smooth skating defenseman with 11 points so far this season. Fond du Lac averages 2.27 goals per game. They gave up 3.1 for a 17% power play and a 73% penalty kill. Special teams was good at the start of the year. The power play was clicking at about 20%. It has gone down for the majority of the back half of the season. They got to get something rolling going into the playoffs. They had a nice game against Homestead where, they scored some goals, and that's been a problem for Fond du Lac in the last couple of years. They scored 7 goals. 2 of them were empty netters, but the offense was good. There was an in-zone offense. The cycling was great. Things looked good for this Fond du Lac team. Hopefully, they can build upon that as they find their way, move deeper and deeper towards this playoffs. 2 big games, one against Muskego, a team that's pretty good in Division I. They got a 2 seed in their 2 or 3 seed in their section, so they got a good seed for them out of that Milwaukee section. I think they got the 2 behind USM, so got a tough section for them, and you're taking on a team who's obviously highly ranked in Division I, so got to find a way for the Cardinals to get something going today. They're going to take on this Muskego team, and then Thursday they'll take on the the Stevens Point area high school team. And they've been fantastic all year. They just took down a big win over Edgewood as well. Coming up, you're going to hear from Coach Ryan Saracen on the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Dr. Jad and his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. Back after this with Ryan Saracen.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Scotty's Auto Work.
Back here on the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Back with Coach Ryan Saracen. Coach, welcome back to the show.
Thanks.
Coach, we'll start, with the Badgerland tournament. Obviously, not where you guys wanted to finish in there, but I thought the last game against Homestead was a strong game for you guys.
Yeah, obviously getting on the wrong side of the bracket wasn't our ultimate goal, but we did what we had to do on the weekend to finish it up and try to salvage. We obviously want to get on a roll and playing well and just playing at a higher level. So I thought we did that, and I thought it was one of our better efforts, and in a game that had a lot of different momentum changes and ebbs and flows to it, I thought we responded well.
Coach, you had your seeding meeting yesterday. You guys found out you'll be taking on Beaver Dam to start the playoffs. I know you and I had talked to you probably from that 6 to 10 range was kind of wide open. You guys fell at the 7. Is that what you guys expected?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much where I thought we'd fall. So no questions there. We kind of saw how it was going to shake out, and there was quite a bit of appealing, but kind of most of it just kind of stayed the same. So on the voting ends of things, so we see our path, and we're ready to go take on Beaver Dam and see where it takes us.
One final regular season game for you guys. You're going to take on Muskego, a team who has been pretty good this season in that Classic 8 conference. What have you seen out of them, or what do you know out of them that you guys may have to look forward to in this one tomorrow night?
Yeah, I mean, they're having a solid year going. They've had really last couple of years. They've kind of come on the scene and been building. And, they're in that, they're that team that we're going to see. It's a good. Those last couple of non-conference games, obviously, on Thursday we played Point, who's on an absolute tear. And up there at Stevens Point, and then our last home game here. And so we know that they're going to be one of those teams, like a top sectional tier team, and that's how, who we have to be playing and beating if we want to get a shot at this thing and moving towards, moving down the sectional line. So we know they're a good team, and, the record shows it. Their opponents they've played show it, and we're expecting a fast team coming in here.
Coach, what do you want to see out of the guys in these last 2 games?
Again, just locking down and complete efforts. I thought, again, against Homestead, I thought we were better. I thought our seniors really responded and played like seniors, and like it's the end of the season, and every pushback that Homestead gave us, we had an answer in the ebbs and flows. So I want to see that consistency at both ends of the rink. We scored 7 goals, 2 are empty netters, but we like to see that offense keep coming. And obviously we have to, in the playoffs, you have to be playing well defensively. So I think just that consistency, locking down those 2 ends, getting scoring support, and watching your best players, particularly your seniors who are playing, looking down and seeing kind of the finish line here, being ready to go. So those are the keys.
Coach, obviously, so you got Muskego and then Stevens Point. Going into the Stevens Point game, you guys have got a tough team as well. So you finish with 2 strong opponents and then head to Beaver Dam. You think this is a good way for you guys to really get yourself ramped up for that first playoff game?
Yeah, I hope so. I guess there's 2 ways to look at it. Either, you either go in and, like I said, you're playing the best in the state, and you're seeing that pace, or I guess if you get down on yourself, it could be, I guess, a detriment. But it's for us as a staff, regardless, to present it to our players. Hey, we want to play the best. We want to be ready. We want to see those top tier teams, regardless, because that's where this program wants to be. So that's how we're presenting it, and moving forward, I think the fastest paced team we can see going in the playoffs is good, as long as we stay healthy.
Coach, how's the health of the team?
Good. We're still maintaining health and everything outside of just the one injury we've kind of had for a while here since that Eau Claire trip. We're holding good, so hopefully that continues throughout this last week.
Coach, anything else you'd like to add on the pregame show?
No, just looking forward to it's our teacher appreciation night between the warm up and whatever, so we get to honor a few teachers, and it is our last regular season home game, so we're excited for that.
Coach, I want to thank you once again for joining us here. Only a couple more times we're going to get to do this throughout the rest of the season. Hopefully we can do it for a little while more in the playoffs and get it rolling all the way maybe to March.
Hope so. Thanks for having me.
It's been Coach Ryan Sarrazin here with Justin Schwartzman on the Bondy Family Dental Coach's Smile interview. Back after these messages.
Affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce and relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Mars Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is ready for your next project, so be sure to talk to Dave and his experienced staff. You know, from air compressors to chainsaws, excavators, lifts, tools, saws, and so much more. Now, do you have your snowblower tuned up and ready for the upcoming winter season? Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair can do it. Check out their expanded rental lineup, too. Mention the words Radio Rental to get a 10% discount on your next rental. You can find them on Ford Drive on the west side of Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is a proud Echo and Cub Cadet dealer.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all students.
Welcome back here on the Integrity Science to a pregame show. Our keys to the game, built by Pino Construction. Turn vision into reality. For the Fond du Lac Cardinals, you have to use your space. You have the big ice for a reason. Use it. Use your speed. You're taking on a team who's got a couple guys in 50 points and 60 points. Have to find a way to shut down that big-time top line of Coons DeWayne and Ben Brown. Andrew Coons, not a small guy, 6'2", 190 pounds. I had a chance to chat with St. Mary Springs coach Kevin Colleen about this Ice Force team because they played them just a few weeks ago. He said, fast, physical, big team. And for Fond du Lac, that's a style that they want to play, that physical style, but they got to find a way to be able to use it to their advantage. I mean, this ice is a big thing. Put pucks into space, do different things like that. We'll see if they can get things rolling. For Muskego, you got to come out and have a hot start. Use your physicality to get your boys into this one early. Get to the middle of the ice as well. Fond du Lac did a fantastic job against Neenah the first time they played Neenah, keeping them to the outside, not giving them the middle of the ice. Have to find a way to get into that middle of the ice to make those plays. Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain, see Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. For Fond du Lac, it's still Mason Freezy. He's done for the season with a broken hand. Nobody on Muskego is out at the moment. They had an injury way early in the season. The guy played 8 games. He's been out since mid-December. For this Fond du Lac team, it all comes down to me is it's never Colin Gamble because he's going to give you the saves that you need, big saves. It's can they put the puck in the net. Got to get bodies in front of the goaltender for the Muskego Ice Force team. That is Rylan Venny, who's played 16 of their 21 games. And if they go to Zach Schmidt, he's played 5 games. In both goaltenders, not big, 5'11", not very tall. Get your big bodies in front of the net, whether it's Maddox King. Stick those 6-foot guys in front of the net. Mason King, go hard to the net. Get the rebounds. I think they did that very well. They frustrated the goaltender for Homestead when they played Homestead in that 5th place game in the Badgerland tournament last weekend. Got to get your offense rolling because playoffs start next Tuesday where you'll take on the Golden Beavers of Beaver Dam. That being said, one task at a time, they take on the Ice Force. Going to take a quick break. We'll come back. Sargento Cheese starting lineups coming up after this.
Athletes.
Let the daydreams of spring begin. Connect with the Auto Show sale at Holiday and explore all that's new from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Score money-saving offers, get more for your trade, and enjoy Team Holiday's warm and genuine guest care.
We earn the trust of drivers from all over Wisconsin by following through and going the extra mile. It's what we do.
Showtime is go time. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
FBS Bank.
Couple more things on the Integrity Science to a pregame show. How about we send it over to the Lens Truck Center Student Athlete of the Week. Every week, Radio Plus sponsors a Play of the Week and a Student Athlete of the Week. Here's the Student Athlete of the Week.
Each and every week, Lens Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams salute a great Student Athlete of the Week.
50 seconds and counting down in the ball game. The pressure's going to come now. As Brown has it. Gets it over to Alexis Babish, takes it in with a left hand, gets it to go! Alexis Babish with a basket. Waupun up by 3 now, 49-46.
Congratulations to Babish from Waupun, our Student Athlete of the Week this week.
We were struggling in the beginning, and just knowing that we can just trust our teammates. For me personally, I was struggling towards the beginning of the game, and I just knew I could count on my teammates. They just kept telling me they trust me, my coaches, and it just helps us prepare because we know we have each other's backs. If someone's not playing good, we know we can pick each other up and help them finish the game out strong and be there for the big moments.
We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
Here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
So my name is Dave Hopper, and I've been with Hoppers for 35 years. My parents worked here, I work here, my son works here, my wife works here, so it's family. But I also look at the employees that we have today, and we have 2 that have over 25 years of employment here with us. So they are family. When we hire somebody new, I don't look at them as just an employee. They're part of our family, and that's what we strive for.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, supportive lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Welcome back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Sargento Cheese, starting lineup. Sargento is looking for manufacturing superstars for general production, machine operators, ops quality specialists, and maintenance pros. General production starting at $26 an hour. Shift premiums for second and third shifts. Visit careers.sargento for more information. In net for the Muskego Ice Force tonight will be the 5'11 junior at 160 pounds, number 1, Rylan Venny. Venny has a 274 and a 904 so far this season. Oh, that would be because we got to make sure we fix that, Andy. We lost the main camera because of that. Oh, there it is. Don't know why that happened. Haven't had that happen before. Camera won't come back on until we got that plugged in. That won't help us. Should be back in a second. There it is. It's the main camera. Starting lineups once again for this Muskego Ice Force team. In net, you'll see Rylan Vinny. Vinny, the Muskego goaltender for the majority of the year. He's played pretty much every game. You'll see senior forward at 6'2", 190 pounds, Andrew Coons. At forward, you'll see a 5'8", 150 pounds senior number 9, Ben Brown, leads that team in goals. And you'll also see Rogan Dwayne, a 6'1" junior at 190 pounds, leads that tied for the lead in goals as well. Asen Tika will be the starting defenseman and junior at 5'10", 150 pounds so far this season, as well as Evan Gordon, number 4, a junior at 6 foot, 185 pounds. Rex Giegreich and Joe Britt are the coaches for this Muskego Ice Force team, who has had quite a turnaround, Andy. A team that, and when I was in high school, the Ice Force, it was when you circled on the schedule, you said point night. We're going to have 10 points, or some guy's going to have 5 points on the roster. This team in the last 5 years has really had a resurgence, a rebrand as well. They went to the black and red jerseys, looked fantastic. In net for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, we'll see Colin Gamble. Peyton Umentum and Caden Umentum will get the start alongside Maddox King. The 3 seniors have played together for a little while this season. They've split up for a little bit. They're back together again for the late part of the season. Brady Wayner gets to start on D alongside Eli Czar. National anthem coming up. Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off after this.
Is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at the Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the home.
Yep. Right Way Home Improvement opening face-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and sidings, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home improvement project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these four. Fond du Lac Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elliston. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Ready to roll. Cardinals will take on the Ice Force of Muskego. This should be a good one in store so far tonight. Switch off that pregame show slide. We got this little black screen action. Make sure we can get that fixed before this thing starts going today. Get everything up and rolling. Cardinals will go from north to south to start as they usually do. Face-off one back by Umentum as he normally does. It's dumped in deep, and we're ready to roll. Caden Umentum picks it up in the corner, tied up 2-on-2 in that corner. The screen's getting a little glitchy. We'll make sure I fix that in between whistles. Ben Brown chips it in deep for the Ice Force. Drops it below the goal line to Andrew Coons. Coons throws a backhander out in front. Loose puck comes. Throw it in front by Tika. Just goes wide. Dumped into the backhand. Wayner picks off the dump attempt from Ben Brown. Throws it up for Caden Umentum. Poked off his stick by Easton. Tika, it's dumped in deep. Didn't get it all the way through. Nice move by Brown to the neutral zone. Dances through the defense. Poked away by Wayner, and it comes to Czar. Czar to Caden Umentum. Cross-ice pass right to Parker Zebel. Zebel with 11 goals so far this season out of New Holstein High School. Puck dumped in deep. The Ice Force will go for a change. Looking for a wholesale. They won't get it. Quick up for Mason King. Stretch pass down the left wing. Just couldn't hold on to it. King bunts Tika off the puck. Battling in there is Oliver Trabant as well. Parker Zebel and King trying to take it out of there. Joining in is Colin Roy. Puck squirts free. Zebel throws it up the wall. It's stolen by Thomas Koskovich. Koskovich goes cross ice, dumped in by Evan Gordon. Bouncing puck, held on to by the goaltender. Gonna take a quick little. Don't worry, folks. We'll be back in about a half a second. Don't worry. We'll make sure it's back. Just trying to make sure it doesn't lag anymore. Puck comes out quickly with Parker Zebel. Dumps it around his defenseman. Drop for Jabrant. Jabrant throws it up the wall. It's Walter McDonald. Tries to flip it into the neutral zone. Zebel picked it off and dumped it in. Goes for a change. Mason King stays out there. Pass comes up the wall to Thomas Koskovich. Ships it around. Cooper Sobel comes to Czar. Tied up. Mason King ties up his man. It comes to Walter McDonald. Move to the backhand. Drops it up top. Thrown wide by Koskovich. Stepping in from the point is Declan Coons and knocking it in deep. It's Czar now. Throws it up to Mason King, who chips it up the wall. It'll be an ice as he touched it beyond the red. 0-0 it reads on that Quest Interior scoreboard. This part of the game brought to you by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Faceoff comes to the glove hand side of Colin Gamble. They will kick out Andrew Coons. Ben Brown will come in and take the draw against Umentum. Peyton Umentum wins it back. Andrew Coons gets to the puck, though. Throws out in front off a stick of Obernader. Ben Brown gets to the loose puck. Drops it down below the goal line. Tried a one-touch pass to get back to him. Pass in front for Brown. It was taken away by Czar. Cross-ice pass onto the tape of Peyton Umentum. 3-on-2 rush the other way. Peyton drops it for Caden. Too strong. It's Ben Brown. And now a 3-on-2 back the other way. Pass onto the tape. Dwayne walks in. Shot was blocked by Obernader. Coons throws one on the tape of Brown. Obernader clears it away to the wall. Dwayne tries to get there. Maddox King picks up the loose puck. Taken away by Coons. King gets back to it. Chips it up the wall. Dwayne dumps it in deep. Rogan Dwayne. Forecheck coming from Ben Brown. Chipped around by Obernader. Goes up the wall to Caden Umentum. Tries to chip it through. Picked off. It's Coons. Throws it in the middle of the ice. They were offsides. Whistle blows. 13:50 to go in this first.
What's that saying? The BLT? Is that what it is?
Yeah, BLT. Don't make a move at the blue line. Blue line turnovers. Not ideal. Folks at home, hop into that YouTube chat, whether you're a Ice Force fan or a Cardinals fan. Let me know where you're watching from, who your favorite player is. Draw one a little bit too cleanly by the Ice Force. It goes all the way down into their defensive zone. Comes up the wall. Can't chip it into the neutral zone. Wisink dumps it back in. Wisink, Weber, and Killian Murphy out there with Czar and Wayner on D. Declan Coons throws it cross ice off the skates of Cullen Roy and in deep. Wayner spins away from the pressure. Here comes Eli Czar now. Czar in the backhand. Chips it up for Beckett Weber. Good forecheck right there from Weirheim. Here comes Andrew Weirheim. Dumps it around the net. Czar's going to pick up the loose puck. Couple guys run into each other. Declan Coons gets to it. It's Killian Murphy trying to get it in deep. Stepping up in the neutral zone is Coons and throws it cross ice. Beckett Weber dumps it in deep and goes for a change. Killian Murphy, the only one from the line to stay out there. Breakout pass onto the tape of Weirheim. Gets bumped off the punt by Peyton Umentum and dumped in by Caden Umentum. Oliver Trabant. Trabant to Declan Coons. Chips it up the wall. Backhanded in deep by Caden Umentum. Trabant below the goal line. Stops up. Throws one off some skates. It finds Declan Coons. Coons high flips one through the neutral zone. Czar knocks it down with the glove. Throws it over to Caden Umentum. Catch and drop. Here he comes with speed. Down the outside. Caden Umentum board pass to himself. Behind the cage. Throws one to the oncoming Wayner. Wide over to Obernader. Picks it up on the backhand. Throws it towards the net. Tip just wide. Umentum walks in. Shoots. Nice stop by Rylan Venny. It's Maddox King. Cuts out front. King throws one off the outside of the cage. Cardinals getting some offensive pressure. Kept in at the line by Brady Wayner. Dumped behind the cage. It'll be Caden Umentum to it first. Umentum cycles it back down low for Peyton. Looking for Caden again. Tika tries to get there first. Maddox King joins the forecheck. 2-on-1 behind the net. Joining in is Ben Brown. Brown pulls it away. Comes the other way, throws a saucer pass to Andrew Coons on the backhand. Back to Brown. 2-on-1 now. Backdoor looking for Rogan. To Wayne, it was tipped by the defenseman Nick Obernader. Reverse hit there on the point by Gordon. It's chipped out by Caden Umentum. It comes to Evan Gordon. Gordon cuts through the middle of the ice. Walks into the Bears logo. Shoots one just wide of Colin Gamble. Wayner knocked the pass away. It's Cooper Sobel dumping it back in deep. Rogan DeWayne gets to the loose puck. Cycles it back for Andrew Coons. Coons spins away from Cooper Sobel. Obernader. So that's Wayner up the glass. All the way down. It will be an ice with 11:04 to go in the first period. Andy, so far, neither team really able to get any sort of quality offensive scoring chance. Just a couple bounces going either way.
I got to say, Fond du Lac looks 10 times better than what they did. I saw them last Tuesday against Waupun. They had zero effort, zero energy. They look just night and day better tonight.
It looked like a night and day team in that Homestead game as well. Nice move walking down the wall. It's Oliver Trabant, drops it back down low. Walter McDonald will be the first one to it. McDonald laid out by Reeder Gilgenbach. Loose puck comes in front. Puck goes down below the goal line. Big hit by McDonald on Czar. Czar spins away from the pressure. Flips one in the backhand. It finds Mason King on the far side. King up the left side now. Dumps it in deep. It'll come all the way around the wall and picked up by Parker Zebel. Zebel plays it to himself. Got some room. Him and Declan Coons will battle for it. Zebel and Coons tie up. Mason King comes in to tie up as well. Declan Coons pulls it out of there. Rims one around. Out of the tape of Thomas Koskovich. Mason King steps up and dumps it back in deep. Declan Coons chips one in the middle of the ice looking for McDonald. Fresh off the bench. Maddox King knocks it down. Puck comes to Cooper Sobel. Tries to dump it in deep. It's picked off by Koskovich. Right onto the tape. Andrew Coons cuts to the outside. Walks in. Pat save. Colin Gamble. Coons gets the puck back. Koskovich drops it back down. One-timer coming just wide by Trabant. Ben Brown and Czar in the corner. Czar knocks it away from Brown. Throws it back up the wall. Fresh off the bench. Rogan DeWayne cuts into the middle of the ice. Shoots one. Blocked. Tipped just wide by Andrew Coons. Coons had a chance on the near side. Just couldn't get it through. Puck chipped around Evan Gordon. He steps up. Tries to dump it in the backhand. Gets it over to Ben Brown instead. Coming in offsides, just a hair early, was Andrew Coons. Andy, what do I say?
BLT, baby. BLT.
Blue line turnovers. 9:26 to go in this first period. Again, this part of the game brought to you by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Next part will be brought to you by the Michaels Corporation. Draw one. It was Wisink. It comes to Beckett Weber, who turned it over to the neutral zone. Evan Gordon goes over to Tika. Mason Tika up the wall, tries to get it in deep. Doesn't get it all the way through Wayner. It comes down to Koskevich on the goal line. Throws a pass off in front, off a stick. Numbers the other way for the Cardinals. It's Wisink and Beckett Weber in a 2-on-1. Nice back check coming. Backhand pass comes to Murphy. Fan on a one-timer. Getting a stick on it was Evan Gordon, and here he comes the other way. 1-on-3. Joining him, coming in was Colin Roy, and tied up well was Evan Gordon. Killian Murphy fires it all the way down. Kuhn stepped up on him, no ice. Benny drops it for Asen Tika. Tika onto the stick of Rogan Dwayne. Nice breakout to Ben Brown to the middle of the ice. Brown tries to cut it through the skates of Czar. Czar turns it over. Pass in front off some skates. Coons leaves it for Ben Brown. Brown works his way up top. Knocked down by Obernader. Here's Wisink. High flip through the neutral zone. Comes to Evan Gordon. Gives it over to Asen Tika. Quick kept the wall to Rogan Dwayne. Nice saucer pass over the stick of Andrew Coons. Czar's got space to skate. He gives it up for Caden Umentum. Umentum throws a far corner dump to Maddox King. King bumped off the puck by Declan Coons. Tika flips right into the neutral zone. Bouncing puck played by Czar. Just throws it back towards space. Muskego looking for an offsides. It was probably pretty close to being offsides. It's Peyton Umentum. Drops it below the goal line. It's Maddox King now. King throws it cross ice to Czar. Drops it down for Caden Umentum. Umentum in the middle of the ice looking for King, and getting the stick on it was Asen Tika. King knocked down. Tika will be the first one to the puck. Backhands it up the wall for Andrew Coons. Coons tries a board pass. Obernader fires it back in deep. Czar got to get there in time. He does just barely to keep it alive at the point. And Declan Coons going to take a penalty. Just a hair late. I think they're going to call interference here. Not a fan of the call, but Fond du Lac will go to the power play. It'll be a rough on Declan Coons at the 9:34 mark of the first period. Just, I would say, a hair late, Andy.
Just a little bit. I mean, it's all dependent on the officiating crew for the night. Muskego's not a fan of it.
Nope. Oh, you're good, Andy. I can get that while you're doing it. You didn't have to do that. Don't always keep track of the penalties. Draw one forward by Muskego. It goes over the stick of Obernader and all the way down. Board pass for Brady Wayner. Second unit out here for the Cardinals. Pass right on the tape of Trevin Rebeck, who dumps it in. Trabant tries to get there. Cooper Sobel knocks it away from him. Loose puck comes to Evan Gordon. Gordon spins along the wall, drops back below the goal line. Mason King knocks it away from him. Sobel spins back into the pressure. Big hit from Evan Gordon. Trabant rims it all the way around. Can Wayner get there in time? He will not. 1:24 to go on the power play. Wayner stops up, tries to dump it in. It's picked off by Oliver Trabant. Trabant lost it to Sobel. Comes to Evan Gordon now. Rims it around, goes off the boards awkwardly, comes in the middle of the ice to Wayner, who chips it to himself. He's got room to skate. He fires it in. Watch out, folks, for flying pucks over there. Almost hit a kid. 6:31 to go in the first period. 1:04 to go in the Declan Coons roughing minor. Shots 2-1 in favor of Muskego. Not much going on offensively for either team so far. Fond du Lac with the first power play of the game. It's part of the game brought to you by the Michaels Corporation. It's Parker Zebel on the half wall. Nice job by Trabant to try to get to it and get it out, but just couldn't get it all the way through. Fired all the way down. Good play by Andrew Wiederheim. 40 seconds to go in the power play. It's Eli Czar setting up the breakout behind his net. Pressured by McDonald. He drops it back for Peyton Umentum right on the tape of Caden. Caden, soft chip looking for Maddox King. He just wasn't ready for it. He was stopped up at the blue line. Zebel chips it into the netting. Whistle blows with 25 seconds to go in the power play. 5:51 to go in the period. Fond du Lac yet to register a shot on this power play. Umentum will take the draw against Ben Brown. It's one back, but too well. It comes all the way down. Colin Roy tries to get to the loose puck. Czar gets there first. Stolen. Evan Gordon. Time and space. Gordon walks in short-handed. Nice defensive play from behind. Backhander fired just wide. Bell got enough of them. Puck comes up the wall. It's rolling. It's not going to go all the way. Declan Coon's going to come out of the box. Muskego going to kill it off. It was turned over to Parker Bell. It comes to Maddox King. Fresh out of the box. Bouncing puck goes by Obernader. Here comes Declan Coons in space. Coons got Brown backdoor. Tries to get it to him. Just missed his stick. Good job by Wayner to tie him up. And here comes Wayner the other way. Gains the red. Gains the blue. Dumps it behind the cage. Easton with Sink will be the first one to it. Nice play by Declan Coons. Stick lifts him. Cross ice pass to Ben Brown. Little too strong. Obernader fires it back into the neutral zone to Asen Tika for the Ice Force. Ice Force setting up their neutral zone regroup. Here comes Oliver Trabant. Trabant right on the tape of Andrew Coons. Coons shoots one over top of everything. What a rocket from the top set of circles from Andrew Coons. Here comes Ben Brown on the tape of Rogan Dwayne. Dwayne stops up at the top of the blue circles. Kept it at the line. Beckett Weber finds Killian Murphy. Murphy cuts down the outside, throws a shot club save by Venny. His second save of the game. 4:31 to go in the first. Neither team able to get anything rolling offensively. Neutral zone play has been key. Just a lot of turnovers in the neutral zone so far.
Lots of back and forth, just not much going on.
Sabo wins the faceoff to the wall. It's Parker Zebel. Zebel stops up, knocked away from the puck by Declan Coons. It comes up the wall. Trabant finds Thomas Koskovich. Turned over. Weirheim throws it right back. Cross ice pass onto the tape of McDonald. Walter McDonald chips one into the far side. Koskovich. Czar picks it up the wall. It's Mason King. Drops it back for Eli Czar, who rims it around. Too strong for Gilgenbach. It'll be picked up by Zebel. Drops it for Gilgenbach. Gilgenbach turns it over to Thomas Koskovich. And then he turns it over to Parker Zebel, who chips it into the neutral zone. Zebel, 2-on-2 rush with him and Mason King. A bouncing puck wide of Ryland Venny. Oliver Trabant chips it around Mason King. It comes up the wall over the stick of Walter McDonald and all the way down with 3:40 to go in the first. Obernader cycles it down to Thomas Koskovich. Koskovich throws one in front off some skates. Czar throws it up the wall into Maddox King. King, pass was stolen by Evan Gordon. McDonald drops down. Comes to Thomas Koskovich. Koskovich lost it to Czar. Czar rims it back up the wall to Maddox King, who chips it off the boards. Ben Brown keeps it in at the line. It was Asen Tika fired just wide. Brown picks up the loose puck. Brown waits for help off the bench, cuts in the middle of the ice. He's got a lane, walks in, shoots it just wide. It was deflected wide by Peyton Umentum. Cycling it down low for Andrew Coons. Coons turns it over to Czar, comes back to Coons and drops it below for Rogan Dwayne. Dwayne tied up by Peyton Umentum. Pass out in front. Ben Brown fanned on it. Got it back. Has it on the bottom of the circle. Looks around, drops it down. Poked away by Umentum. Comes to Obernader. Pinching in is Ben Brown. It comes to Andrew Coons. Coons got a lane to walk in. Shoots it wide to the glove side of Colin Gamble. It's Czar reversing the play to Maddox King. Tries to get it out. Ben Brown keeps it in. Brown hip swivel. Drops it along the wall. Maddox King chips it to himself. He's just going to flip it into space and go for a change. He was visibly gassed.
That whole line for Fond du Lac was gassed on that shift.
Chipped in deep by Rogan Dwayne. Here comes Czar now. Throws it cross ice into some skates. He gets it back. Czar gains the red. Puts it between his legs. Throws a backhander out in front and goes behind the net. It's Caden Umentum who gets there first. Cycles it down for Cooper Sobel. Good play by Ben Brown to knock him off the puck. Evan Gordon now. Parker Zebel forechecks. Gordon tied up, throws it up the wall. It's Rogan Dwayne. Dwayne finds Andrew Coons in a 1-on-2. Coons cuts to the outside, makes a nice move inside, has it on the backhand. Good defensive play by Wayner. He's going to get a hook. 2 minutes per hooking with 1:40 to go in this first period. Rogan Dwayne made a nice pass to Andrew Coons in transition. The Ice Force has a 26% power play. Brady Wayner will go off for 2 minutes for hooking. And Andy, you know, they say there's never a good penalty, but that's a pretty good penalty when the best player on Ice Force or Muskego is walking in, a chance to score, and you hook them.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to take them and just try not to take a penalty shot. You know?
Yep. Bonnie gets the clear right away. Bonnie's penalty kill, not great, 73% so far this season, and that comes from not a great Badgerland tournament. They gave up 3 power play goals to Homestead in a matter of just minutes. Evan Gordon lost the puck. Maddox King's got a chance to get there. Here he comes with speed. King walks in shorthanded, shoots into the chest of Rylan Venny and holds on with 1:14 to go.
Yeah, great back check there by Muskego. Able to get back and force a pretty easy save for their goaltender.
Venny makes a nice save. 1:33 to go in the power play, 1:14 to go in the period. So if they don't score, we'll have some rollover time. Ben Brown will come out with Andrew Coons, Rogan DeWayne. Shots 3-3 now. Chip back in by Fond du Lac. It's Ben Brown setting up the breakout. Nice move around Parker Zebel. Cuts in the middle of the ice. Cuts in again. Shoots it off the blocker in the post. What a move by Ben Brown. They set it up top. It's Drabant. Oliver Drabant below the goal line. Finds DeWayne. Back to Drabant. Good stick by Czar to get a piece of it, and he clears it all the way down. Benny will come out and play with 40 seconds to go in the period. Puck drop back for Andrew Coons now. Coons with time and space. Fond du Lac in the 1-3. Coons cuts to the outside. Got DeWayne in the back door. Walks into the backhand. Fires it just wide. Cut all the way across the top of the crease. Below the goal line. It goes to Rogan DeWayne. Pass out in front. One-timer by Drabant. Couldn't get a piece. Couldn't get all of it. 14 seconds to go in the period now. Fond du Lac's penalty kills in a bend, don't break kind of moment right now. Ben Brown got Coons wide open to the back door. He walks into the backhand, shoots and scores over the shoulder of Colin Gamble with 4 seconds to go in the period. It's a power play goal. It's 1-0 Muskego.
That's a killer right there. Under a minute, any period, you never want to give up any goal. 4 seconds, that hurts. That hurts.
Gave him way too much time and space, Andy.
Yeah, it looked like Fond du Lac was not able to get a change when they took the puck out of the zone and they were tired and just let him do what he wanted.
I said, just gave him way too much time and space. And it was a 3-on-1 on a power play. Fond du Lac in their 1-3 got caught flat-footed at the blue line. Ben Brown took advantage of it. Killian Murphy in the final seconds throws one, a bouncing puck clubbed down by Rylan Venny. Power play ends with a power play goal. At the end of the period, we'll see who the assists go to. It might just be unassisted on that one. At the 16:56 mark of the first period, it's number 9, Ben Brown, with his 28th and team leading 28th goal of the season. Take a quick break. We'll come back with a Holiday Automotive Intermission Report after this.
Lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Maine, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marion University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go, delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Ford. Intermission report brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Couple of penalties to bring for you in that period. At the 9:34 mark, a roughing penalty went on Declan Coons of Muskego. Fond du Lac power play could not get anything rolling. No chances for them. A power play goal scored on a penalty for hooking by Brady Wayner at the 15:20 mark. With 4 seconds to go in the period, Ben Brown picked up a puck on the neutral zone, regroup on a pass from Rogan DeWayne, and Evan Gordon pulled it to the backhand and ripped it underneath the bar on the glove hand side of Colin Gamble to make it 1-0 Muskego. Shots 4-3 in that first period, Andy. Neither team really able to get anything going offensively. I actually thought the first period was kind of slow.
Yeah, relatively slow. Muskego's top line had a lot of offensive time, possession in the offensive zone, but they didn't get much done with it. But you can tell they're on a mission tonight. That top line is looking pretty good.
Yeah, they're good for a reason. Picking up his 58th point of the season and 28th goal is Ben Brown. 51st point of the game, the 51st point of the season and 24th assist of the season for Rogan DeWayne and the 13th assist for Evan Gordon. That's it for the Holiday Automotive Intermission Report. We'll come back right before the second period and talk to you what we think each team should do to start that second period.
For 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Walk right in. That's the laid-back feeling you have when you work with the Roush Insurance Agency in Fond du Lac. Their agents are dedicated to putting your mind at ease when you make your insurance decisions. They live, work, and play here, and will make sure that they are there at the time of need for their clients and families. Visit RoushINS.com for more information or walk right in. 770 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. The Roush Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance team for over 30 years.
It's more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit WarnerHarmson.com and book your free consultation today.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
End of the second intermission. Band is rocking here in Fond du Lac. I don't get the band at the hockey games very often. Normally they're at the basketball games, but good to have them here at the Blue Line Family Ice Center tonight. For both teams, I mean, you want to see the speed of this. The speed's got to change a little bit. I mean, it's got to pick up. It's got to ramp up. There was a little bit of physicality, a very kind of a lot of chips, a lot of turnovers in the neutral ice in that first period. We'll see if things change. The lone goal coming with 4 seconds to go in the period from Ben Brown, who will take the faceoff against Peyton Umentum. High School Sports Today on RadioPlusInfo.com. It's presented by these four Fond du Lac Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elliston. Edward Jones making sense of investing. Second period underway. Passed out in front. Coons on the backhand. Blocked in front. Coons throws one towards the net. Off some sticks. Peyton Umentum chips it at the wall. Evan Gordon steps in. Glove save. Colin Gamble. Hot start for Muskego in their forecheck, creating a couple turnovers right away.
Yeah, Fond du Lac turn it over, try to cross-ice pass right out in front of the net. Dangerous play.
They call those pizzas, Andy.
Yeah.
Throwing a pizza right up the middle of the field. Delivery service. Gordon shoots one just wide of Colin Gamble. That one chipped off the glass by Caden Umentum, knocked down by the skates of Asen Tika, and kept in at the line. 2-on-2, it's pulled away by Ben Brown. Brown, hounded by Czar, spins away. Throws it over. Tika with space. Drops it back for Brown. Nice hip swivel. Drops it down. Evan Gordon walks in. Shoots it short side. Had some room just over top of the cage. Here comes Caden Umentum the other way. Just lost the puck. Action already. Just a minute into this second period. Umentum throws it in the middle of the ice. It's Evan Gordon. Stole by Maddox King. King out of the tape of Czar. Czar with a nice move. Gets knocked down. Trip coming. Czar will go. Gamble goes to the bench. Whistle blows as Coons touches up. Evan Gordon goes off for tripping. Second power play of the game coming for the Cardinals. They're 0 for 1. Just a minute and 6 seconds in to this second period. Shot 6-3 in favor of Muskego now. A pair of shots for them to start this period. One of them was from... It wasn't a shot on goal. It was from Evan Gordon. He had room upstairs on Colin Gamble. Just missed the net. Fond du Lac to the power play. They're 0 for 1. They didn't even get a shot on their first one, and it's fired out right away by Declan Coons. Gamble stopped it behind the net. Wayner drops it for Obernader. And here comes Nick Obernader. Stops behind the net, trying to reset the breakout. They'll swing through it. Comes to Cooper Sobel. Here he comes. Trying to get around Walter McDonald. He does. Brings it in, jumps, tips it around, and it goes off the official. Puck was stopped. It's Trevin Rebeck up top now. Brady Wayner down to Rebeck. Hounded. Dumped back in deep. It's Declan Coons behind the net. Chips it around. Obernader's not going to get there. 1:15 to go. Wayner's going to go for a change. Umentum's going to come on. Zebel, Caden Umentum. The only one left is Obernader, and waiting for him is Eli Czar with 1:05 to go into power play. Pass comes to Caden Umentum. Throws it cross ice off some bodies, but it comes to Maddox King. Umentum picks it up. It's fired down by Declan Coons. Chip to himself. Declan. It's Walter McDonald. McDonald onto the tape. Shot coming off some bodies and wide. Nice chance there for Colin Roy. It's McDonald behind the net. Stolen by Zari, spins back. 45 seconds to go in the power play. Umentum fans on it. Almost turned it over to Colin Roy. Peyton Umentum gains the red, dumps it in deep. Maddox King gets there first. Picks it up on the backhand. He's tied up by Oliver Trabant. It's dropped down for Peyton Umentum. Umentum on the goal line. Throws a pass to Caden. Caden spins away from the pressure. Drops it down low. Zebel had a man backdoor. Good stick from Trabant, and he clears it all the way down. Another fantastic kill from the Ice Force. Stolen, man open in the slot. Pass out in front off some sticks. Trabant keeps it in at the line. Got a man wide open to the back door. Makes a move. Throws it back door. One-timer. What a stop from Gamble. What a chance in front from Colin Roy. Gamble makes the pad save as the penalty expires. Forward pass to Umentum. Got Zebel slicing through. He gives it over to Peyton. 3-on-1 now. Finds Parker Zebel. Throws a backhander off a stick. Knocked down by the glove of Declan Coons. Coons throws a high backhander and a bouncing puck knocked down by Obernader. It's stolen. It's Andrew Coons and Ben Brown on a 2-on-0. Coons walks in, shoots and scores. Low blocker. Andrew Coons makes it 2-0. Obernader turned it over to him. Coons walked in, shot it low blocker. It's 2-0. Andrew Coons picks up his 24th of the season. It's 2-0 now with 13:28 to go in the second period. Just 3 minutes and 32 seconds in to this second period. It'll be Andrew Coons unassisted as it was turned over by Obernader right to him. Draw one over to Andrew Coons. Dumps it in right away. Ice Force goes back to work. Dump it chase hockey. Saubel tries to tie Coons up. Pass thrown off a stick in front of Gilgenbach. It comes to Beckett Weber. Weber can't chip it out. He does this time off the glass. Coons knocks it down. Saubel runs into him. Comes into the zone. Ben Brown gets the puck back. Declan Coons throws it forward to himself. Ben Brown picks it up. Here he comes with speed. Brown with the backhand to Andrew Coons. Throws one out in front off some skates. It comes right back to him. Coons up the wall. Throws the pass in front off a stick. Comes to Ben Brown now. Pass in front one-timer. Dwayne. Backhander stopped by Gamble. What another one from Colin Gamble. Two big saves to keep the lead at 2-0.
Andrew Coons had a wide open net right there. Gamble just came flying across to make that.
They gave the assist to Declan Coons as well. I don't know if he should have got it, but he gets it. For Declan Coons, that'll be his 15th assist of the season, then 19th point. 28, Andy, 28. Well, 46 to go in the second period. Another great chance and another big-time stop from Colin Gamble. He's been on it. Just had a couple defensive lapses in front of him. A bad turnover in the neutral zone and not keeping your gap correct on the penalty kill. Nice back check from Killian Murphy. Numbers the other way at Zebel with Sink. Waiter brings it in. Looked like it could have been offsides on this near side. Thomas Koskovic comes the other way for Muskego, dumps it into the backhand. Czar steers him away from the puck. It's Brady Wayner who kicks it to Czar and right up to Killian Murphy. Murphy throws one cross ice. Good job by Ace and Tika to get back in time. They were looking to get the puck to Parker Zebel. Puck thrown off of Walter McDonald, who chips it off a guy in the bench. Whistle blows. Face-off coming at center ice with 11:57 to go in the second period. Who do you trust with your family's health for aches and pains, physicals, and sports injuries? Fond du Lac families choose Aurora Healthcare and Dr. Marshall Rutherford, a family medicine specialist. Dr. Rutherford is their go-to for keeping your family healthy. Learn more at aurora.org/doctors. Ben Brown to take the face-off against Peyton Umentum. Umentum wins it back to Eli Czar. Caden Umentum chips it further in the neutral zone. Coons throws it cross ice. Stolen. Czar got space. Nice move. Here comes Eli Czar on the backhand. Czar to the backhand. What a stop from Benny. First chance that Fondy has had in this period. It's Czar now. Walks into the blue line. Shot up the tops of the circles off a stick and wide. Caden Umentum cycles it down for Peyton. It hops his stick and it comes to Trabant. Oliver Trabant throws it up the wall in the breakout. Dwayne can't chip it out. Czar keeps it in. Drops it down for Umentum. Puck comes back at the wall. Czar keeps it alive. Umentum throws a shot off a stick in front. Maddox King couldn't corral it. Ben Brown drops it back for his defenseman. Declan Coons. Here comes Andrew Coons now. He's got speed. Throws a backhand chip looking for himself. Cuts in front of Obernader. Gets the puck back. Coons passed in front. Trabant couldn't hold on to it. Bonnie got numbers the other way. Here comes Obernader. Nice back check from Coons. Pass to Maddox King. Bouncing puck to himself. Throws a backhander. Loose in front. Rebound. Benny holds on. As Obernader not able to get all of it. Just chipped it right back in to Rylan Benny.
Fond du Lac's got their best two chances of this period so far right there.
The feet were moving since that second goal. Fond du Lac's feet have started rolling a little bit better now. Looks like they're getting north a little bit quicker than they were. That's been an issue for them throughout the season. They have not been able to get north fast. Zebel with a chance. Glove save, Benny. What a stop from Rylan Benny. Off the faceoff, Parker Zebel with a chance. Rylan Benny says no.
Started one way and he had to stop and Fall back the other way, make that save.
A desperation save from Ryland Benny. Puck thrown below the goal line for Parker Zebel. Zebel working on Evan Gordon, gets bumped off the puck by Tika. Kept it at the line by Obernader. Nice work, can't chip it out. Coming all the way across the ice with it, Thomas Koskovic dumps it in the backhand. Reeder Gilgenbach picks it up behind the net. Pass to Koskovic from Walter McDonald. Was thrown off the outside of the cage. Here comes Parker Zebel trying to chip it around Gordon. He cuts him off and dumps it in deep. Mason King ties his man up. Walter McDonald clears it away. It comes to Colin Roy. Roy through the middle of the ice. Down the right wing. Spins up. Wayner knocks the puck away from him and rims it around. Nobody there, though. Ace and Tika going to step in and keep it alive at the point. Ties his man up. Sobel joins in. Walter McDonald trying to keep it in the line. Zebel trying to push it forward. Tika's got it tied up against the wall. McDonald pulls it away. Sobel just gets a piece of it and gets it out. 9:35 to go in this second period. Muskego took a 2-0 lead on an Andrew Coons goal on a turnover. Quick pass to Maddox King. Got space. Got Caden Umentum with speed. Can he chip it to him? No, he just put it behind him. Gets it back, though. Throws a pass in front. Looking for Umentum. Missed his stick. Brown chips it up the wall. Brady Wayner steps in. Umentum finds Maddox King. Just couldn't hold on to the pass. Backhander up top. It's stolen. Andrew Coons chips it to himself. He's got space. Coons down the left wing, walks in, shoots it into the chest of Colin Gamble, and he holds on with 9:01 to go in the second period. Gamble was out challenging at the top of his crease. He did everything right on that one.
And Coons looked like he was shot out of rocket coming down the side here.
A bigger guy at 6'2" and 190 pounds. Those long strides may not be the most agile, or I would say the acceleration's not there, but when he gets moving, he's moving. Pass went under some sticks to Maddox King. He throws across ice to Caden Umentum. Umentum, backhand pass and a drop pass looking for Peyton Umentum. It was cleared away by Dwayne and out of play with 8:43 to go in the second period. Fond du Lac, after giving up that second goal, has looked much better. Muskego, though, has had a plentiful of chances.
Fond du Lac goaltender Gamble keeping it in the game so far.
Faceoff comes to the blocker side of Ryland Benny. Fond du Lac not set, so they'll kick out Easton with Sink. Beckett Weber will come in and take the draw. Tied up along the draw. Weber gets it to Killian Murphy. Murphy tries to dump it in deep. It comes to Oliver Trabant. Trabant stops behind the cage. Throws one off the boards. Too strong for everybody. Mason Holmes knocks it down. First time we're seeing Mason Holmes today. Pass off some skates. It's Weirheim. Andrew Weirheim spins it back in the neutral zone. Trying to reset the regroup. Off the stick of Declan Coons. It comes to Colin Roy. It bounced over his stick. Roy gets it through Killian Murphy. Hammered by Obernader, and a penalty is coming. We'll see what the call is. Guy is down. It is Andrew Weirheim. Actually, no, it is Colin Roy. We're going to take some time here. We may see a 5-minute major on Obernader. No speculation. We're going to take a quick break. Oh, he got fucked.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
whatever it takes.
AirTech delivers whatever it takes service to take care of you. Bryant and AirTech Heating of Fond du Lac.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain.
5-minute major on Nick Obernader sends the 26% power play for the Muskego Ice Force back to the power play. They're 1 for 1 already today. Colin Roy got up and off under his own power. Hopefully he is all right. Tipped just wide by Trabant in front. Oliver Trabant below the goal line. Trying to set things up on this long power play. It's Ben Brown.
When you say long, it's 5 minutes, no matter how many times they score.
Exactly. It's Ben Brown. Up top to Trabant. Trabant walks in, drops it down to Andrew Coons, back to Trabant. Fond du Lac penalty in a box right now. Penalty kill. Coons walks in, tipped in front, scores. Declan Coons on the pass from Andrew Coons. It's 3-0. One power play goal, just 35 seconds into that power play. At the 9:29 mark, it'll be Coons from Coons. And should be Oliver Trabant. Should be 28 from 2 and 12 if that's the way it goes. That's what it looked like. 3-0 it leads on that Quest Interior scoreboard. 4:25 to go in the 5-minute major for boarding on Nick Obernader. Pass in front off the stick, just wide of Gamble. Backhander, wide open, backdoor. Coons couldn't get to it. It's cleared out by Caden Umenta. Here comes Declan Coons. Declan Coons down the outside. Coons, backdoor pass, wide open, underneath the body of Gamble. It rolls its way in. It's Rogan Dwayne. His 28th of the season ties the team lead once again. It'll be Dwayne. And that one, I don't know which way it'll go. I think it was
28 for sure.
28. Should be 21 from 28 on that one. And the Muskego power play is rolling there now. Scored 3 so far in this one. The 10:08 mark. Here comes Ben Brown. Brown drops it below the goal line to Logan Dwayne. We'll go to Oliver Trabant as well. Now here comes Parker Zebel shorthanded. Andrew Coons cuts him off. Coons got space and speed. Here he comes down the right wing. Andrew Coons walks in. Pad save. Colin Gamble. Coons throws it up top to Ben Brown. Brown to Trabant. Trabant back down to Andrew Coons. The top set of circles now on the blue line. Drops it for Ben Brown. Brown with a move between the legs. 3 minutes to go in this 5-on-4. 5-minute major for boarding. Pass stolen by Czar. Fires it over to Zebel and just clears it down. So the third points of the game for Declan Coons is he's got a goal and 2 assists now. Trabant picks up a pair of assists on that power play as well. Andrew Coons picks up an assist as well. And a goal. He's got 2 points in this period. 5:30 to go in this second period. Muskego, the power play is starting to blow it open. Second unit comes out for them. It's Evan Gordon below the goal line. Pass comes on the tape to Thomas Koskovich. Koskovich back up top to Gordon. Works it over for Ace and Tika. Tika up top now. Gordon over to Koskovich. Koskovich on the right wing, shot off the pad. Gordon throws one towards the net off the body. Czar's got it. Tries to get it out. Got to clear it. Trying to stick handle it through too many guys. You just got to fire it all the way down. Andrew Weirheim. Out of the tape of Thomas Koskevich down the left wing. Koskevich drops his shoulder to the backhand. Comes behind the cage, throws a pass. Gordon walks in, blocker save. Bouncing puck in front of the net. Cleared away by Peyton Umentum. It comes to Maddox King, who fires it off the boards. Thomas Koskevich now. Koskevich throws one to Asen Tika. Taken by Umentum, who throws it up the boards right to Zebel. Zebel with speed down the right wing. Trying to get something going shorthanded. Nice play by Evan Gordon to use his stick and steer him away. Did a great job having a good gap and keeping him to the outside.
Yeah,
pass.
Real good play by Gordon, who's been out there for a while. Able to catch up with Zebel.
Pass finds Evan Gordon. Throws it right on the tape. Trabant, nice move. Dancing around Czar, but lost the puck. Czar gets it away. Here he comes now. One-on-one with Evan Gordon. A lot of back checkers for Muskego. Czar shoots one off a stick and into the netting with 3:51 to go in this second period. Is shoulder pain keeping you up at night? For pain relief, Fond du Lac Families Trust Aurora Healthcare and Dr. Lauren Potter. There are many causes of shoulder pain. As a shoulder specialist, Dr. Potter has the advanced training to take better care of your injury. Learn more at aurora.org/ortho. Shot 17-6 in favor of Muskego. After the start of this penalty, the shots got closer. They were 11-6. Fond du Lac starting to figure something out offensively. They took the 5-minute major, and Muskego has lit it up offensively so far in this 5-minute major, scoring 2 goals in just 2 minutes to start the 5-minute major. Pass in the middle of the ice. Andrew Coons couldn't get it away from Mason Holmes. Caden Umentum throws one to Brady Wayner. Wayner dumps it in off the stick of Oliver Trabant. Declan Coons chips it. One of the goal scorers on this 5-minute major. Trabant chips it up for Ben Brown. 10 seconds to go on the overrunner penalty. Ben Brown to the outside. Holmes. Brown walks in front, wide open off the shoulder of Colin Gamble. Penalty is over. Fond du Lac escapes with only giving up 2 power play goals. Obernader goes straight to the bench. Here comes Cooper Sobel. Wayner pokes it away, chips it up, high in the air, bouncing puck comes to Andrew Coons. It was turned over to Umentum, who got it into the neutral zone. It's Cooper Sobel. Forechecking his man, Evan Gordon. Getting in deep was Rogan Dwayne. Dwayne, one of the goal scorers. Mason Holmes got it. Throws it off some skates and gets it back. Backhands it up for Caden Umentum. Umentum picks it up. Brings it to himself. Throws it in the middle of the ice off the stick of Venny and out of play with just under 2.5 to go in this second period. Fond du Lac down 4-0 to Muskego. This Muskego team, Andy, has looked everything that we thought they were going to be. They're a top team in the Milwaukee area. There's a reason they're a number 2 team in a section.
Yeah, their top scorers are showing out, showing why they have 60 points on the season so far. And it's been fun to watch.
Puck movement's been very good. They work well with each other. You can see that line's got a lot of chemistry together. They know where each other's going to be. McDonald's got it along the wall, turns it over to Zebel. It's pitchforked into the neutral zone. First time we're seeing Chase Provenzano today. Chipped up the wall by Tika to Walter McDonald. Pass stolen by Mason King. Here comes Provenzano. Poked away from him by Parker Zebel. 1:55 to go in the second period. Tika up the wall, onto the tape of Walter McDonald. Cross-ice pass. Finds his man. Looking for Weirheim was Koskevich. He forechecks Gilgenbach. McDonald and Obernader run into each other. Kept it at the line by Provenzano. Tries to drop it below the goal line to Koskevich. It's stolen by Obernader. Obernader with speed through the middle of the ice. Drops it for Parker Zebel. It went underneath the stick. Here comes Ben Brown. Flips it to himself. He's held up by Cooper Sobel. No call with 1:20 to go in the second period. Pass to Obernader. He's got Cooper Sobel in the middle of the ice. Just a little bit too far in front of him. Picked off by Trabant. Brown chips it into space for himself with 1:10 to go in the period. Winds things up in his own zone. Comes all the way through the neutral zone. Makes one move. Has it out in front. Looking for Dwayne. It missed everybody. Umentum throws a board pass. Picked off by Trabant. Thrown into Peyton Umentum. 3-on-1. Peyton, Caton, and Maddox King. Backdoor pass to Maddox King. Good back check from Andrew Coons. He throws a board pass. 3-on-1 the other way. Andrew Coons picks up the pass onto the backhand. Stopped by Gamble. Glove save, Colin Gamble with 42.7. Nice pass from Ben Brown in the backhand to Andrew Coons. Gamble says no.
And Muskego wanted that penalty. Brown bringing it up on the boards.
Yeah, Sabo got away with a hold.
Hold, interference, whatever you want to call it. But after that 5-minute major, I don't know, something that ticky-tacky is not going to get called.
Nope. It's got to be real obvious. Pass comes up the wall to Eli Czar. 3-on-2 rush. Czar throws it cross ice. Umentum knocks it down, throws it off the skates of Oliver Trabant. Trabant gets hammered by Peyton Umentum. Gordon ties him up. Puck comes to Czar. Czar to Maddox King. Got a lane to walk in. Maddox King walks in, shoots pad save. Benny. 10 seconds to go in the period. Chip pass. Andrew Coons shoots one off the shoulder of Colin Gamble. Gamble out the challenge, makes another nice save. 5 seconds to go in the period. Fondulac got to get a shot off. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Maddox King got to shoot. He does, into the chest. Shoots it right into the chest of Venny, and he holds on at the end of the period. Shots finished 20-10. 3 goals in that period for Muskego. 2 of them coming via the power play on the 5-minute penalty from Nick Obernader. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back on the Holiday Automotive Intermission Report after this.
Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce or relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Play is everything. It's development, expression, fun, socialization, community, inclusion, connection, adventure, and discovery. We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. Join our movement. Bring intergenerational, inclusive, and developmentally rich play to your community today. Visit bciburke.com and see how play can move you.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, what?
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than the Derby from Kentucky.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Marr Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Intermission report brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Shots 20-10 in favor of Muskego. To start that second period, it was a penalty on Muskego on tripping on Evan Gordon. They killed that one off. And then just after they killed it off, just 26 seconds later, goal scored by Andrew Coons on a nice pass from Declan Coons. Bouncing puck came into the neutral zone. Obernader couldn't hold on to it. Andrew Coons walked in and ripped it. Low blocker. And a penalty. A 5-minute major at the 8:54 mark for boarding. Nick Obernader of Fond du Lac sent Muskego to the power play. And just 30 seconds into the power play, a goal scored by Declan Coons and a pass from Andrew Coons. He tipped it in front. Assist also went to Oliver Jabant. And then just 32 seconds later to be exact, it was for his 28th team tying the lead for his team's lead 28th goal. He ties Ben Brown back up, who just picked up a goal as well tonight. It's Rogan Duane from Declan Coons and Oliver Trabant. Trabant picks up a 2-point period as well as a 3-point period from Declan Coons. He's had quite a day for him today. A 2-point game for Rogan Duane as well. 2-point game for Andrew Coons. Picks up his 65th point of the season, his 24th goal as well in this one. 17 assists now on the season for Declan Coons. He picks up his 21st point of the season in this one. 19th, 20th, and 21st points for him coming all in that second period. It was all Muskego in that second period. They were all over this Fond du Lac team. Offensively, defensively, Fond du Lac had no room. Looked like a couple of times Fond du Lac had some nice chances, but never able to really get anything going. Couple nice stops from the goaltender Ryland Venny, who hasn't seen a ton of shots tonight, only 10, but he's made the saves he's had to make so far. We head to the third period. The intermission report was brought to you by Holiday Automotive. We're going to send it over. Radio Plus sponsors a play of the week every week. For some hockey fans, you'll recognize this one. It comes from Ty Wagner and the St. Mary Springs Ledgers in the third place game of the Badgerland Conference Tournament.
Each and every week, Len's Truck Center of Fond du Lac, Radio Plus Video Sports, in partnership with Jeff's live streams, salute a great play of the week.
Been physical when needed. A couple nice plays from Blankenheim. Baron Boca walks out on front, gives it to Blankenheim, who shoots, pass save, rebound, scores. Ty Wagner, his second of the game. It's 3-0.
Yeah, Ben Nagel just could not get a hold of it. Lost that rebound control was an issue.
Springs would go on to beat Waupun in the Badgerland Tournament. That's our play of the week this week from Len's Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports, in partnership with Jeff's live streams.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Len till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Len's Truck. We got the trucks at Len's Truck.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is ready for your next project, so be sure to talk to Dave and his experienced staff. You know, from air compressors to chainsaws, excavators, lifts, tools, saws, and so much more. Now, do you have your snowblower tuned up and ready for the upcoming winter season? Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair can do it. Check out their expanded rental lineup, too. Mention the words Radio Rental to get a 10% discount on your next rental. You can find them on Ford Drive on the west side of Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is a proud Echo and Cub Cadet dealer.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Let the daydreams of spring begin. Connect with the Auto Show Sale and Holiday and explore all that's new from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Score money-saving offers, get more for your trade, and enjoy Team Holiday's warm and genuine guest care.
We earn the trust of drivers from all over Wisconsin by following through and going the extra mile. It's what we do.
Showtime is go time. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these four Fond du Lac Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elliston. Edward Jones making sense of investing. Third period brought to you by Aurora Healthcare to start this one. Whether you're playing in a rec league in the major, setting out the injury is no fun if pain it moved you to the sidelines. Aurora Sports Health can get you back in the lineup. Start today with a free injury evaluation from Aurora Sports Health. Request one at aurora.org/sports. Ready to roll on that Quest Interior scoreboard. It reads 4-0 in favor of the Muskego Ice Force. They've been very good tonight. Brady Wayner dumps it in. They've scored 3 power play goals on just 2 power plays. 5-minute major coming on Nick Obernader for boarding. And we have yet to see Colin Roy since that hit. Hopefully he is all right. Puck tied up along the wall. 2-on-3 in there is cleared out by Ben Brown. Caden Umentham's going to be the first one to it for the Cardinals. Gets bumped off the puck by Rogan Dwayne. Throws it back in deep for Maddox King. Poked away and it comes to Ben Brown. Brown with a nice pass to Ace and Tika. Tika onto the tape of Evan Gordon. Throws one cross ice for Andrew Coons, who picks it up off the wall. Drops it for Tika. Shot coming from Tika off the blocker into the netting. With just a minute and 3 seconds into the period, Colin Gamble makes a nice save to start. Colin Gamble, he may have given up 4 goals, but this game could easily be 7-0, and he's made 3 or 4 bell ringers.
Yes, absolutely.
Draw one back by Muskego, but it was stolen by Parker Zebel. He finds Mason King, poked off his stick, gets it back. King walks in, shoots a nice stop from Ryland Venny again. Venny's made a couple nice saves from him as well. It's Walter McDonald the other way in a 3-on-3 rush. Drops it below the goal line. It comes to Andrew Weirheim. Weirheim tied up again along the wall by Obernader. Comes out with it on the goal line. Koskovic. Hounded by Gilgenbach. Spins around. Shoots one off a stick and wide. Chipped off the glass. Knocked down by the glove of Trabant. Trabant throws it off the skates of Walter McDonald, who throws it behind the net of Colin Gamble. Reeder Gilgenbach will get there first. Chips it up the wall for Parker Zebel. It comes to Cooper Sobel. Sobel to Zebel. Zebel brings it down the left side. Drops his shoulder. His line mates go for a change. He just throws one in the middle of the ice. It's Declan Coons who takes it away. Just 2 minutes into this one, and the goaltender falls down, and the net comes off. It's Moorings. Whistle blows at the 14:58 mark. I don't know if he got a piece of his goaltender there or what.
Not sure. All I saw was the goalie sitting on his butt, legs spread wide open, sliding around.
Shots 11-21 in favor of the Ice Force. Stick with us after the game. You'll hear the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Full recap of this one and what we got upcoming here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams through the rest of the week. Fun little thing tomorrow for you hockey fans. Fond du Lac fans can tune in. Jeff and I and our other producers. The shot comes in front, fired just wide by Dwayne. We'll be covering our hockey players showcase. Be coming at the Blue Line Tavern. If you just want to come and watch it, you can come and watch it in person. If not, it'll be on Jeff's live streams on YouTube. Be the seniors for our 3 local teams. Warburn's not able to make it, so we may have a chance to get a chat with Lindsay Lewison, but that's about it from them. Here comes Peyton Umentum, who dumps it in deep, and Bonnie goes for a change. Benny stops it behind his cage. It's picked up by Oliver Trabant. Trabant's up the wall, tipped in deep by Rogan Dwayne. He'll go for a change. 3 minutes into this period. Coons throws one out in front off some skates as Easton was sink now. Chipped up the wall, kept in by Walter McDonald. McDonald throws a pass. Off some skates, comes back to Coons. It's turned over to Easton Wasink. He brings it up down the right wing. Wasink throws a shot into the glove of Venny and holds on. Easy one for Venny with 13:42 to go in this third period. Andy, this Muskego team has done a great job keeping pucks and bodies to the outside, not letting Fond du Lac get to the middle of the ice.
Yeah, and they have the speed to get back and back check as well. So any open ice that Fond du Lac has, it seems like Muskego cuts it off pretty quick.
That one was ripped over top of the net by Nick Obernader. It's rimmed around by Tika, kept in by Obernader on the right point. Puck comes back to Obernader. He's up the wall. Beckett Weber chips it in. Asen Tika gets to it. There's a board pass to Evan Gordon, who throws it up for Walter McDonald, who picks it up with his skates. 3-on-3 the other way. McDonald throws a shot wide. It went off the skates of Czar. Tied up along the wall and knocked down is Beckett Weber. Wasink finds Killian Murphy. Murphy throws a shot off some sticks. Goes wide. Setting up the breakout is Weirheim. To Asen Tika. Throws it cross ice to his D partners. Too strong for Gordon, but it's going to come on net of Gamble, and he will hold on with 12:43 to go in this one. Fond du Lac with an offensive or defensive zone faceoff. It'll be Ben Brown to take it against Cooper Sobel. Sobel out there with Zebel and Mason King. Wayner and Czar on D. Brown's line with Coons and Dwayne. With Provenzano and Trabant on D. Here comes Czar, poked off his stick, gets it back. Makes a nice move around Trabant, cuts down the right wing. Throws one just wide of the stick of Venny. Kept in by Wayner at the left point. It's dumped back below the goal line. Provenzano drops it for Trabant, poked off his stick by a nice forecheck from King, who puts it up top. Brown chips it to himself, 2-on-1 the other way, and they'll make it a 3-on-1. Dwayne joins in. Ben Brown, backdoor pass to Coons. Coons lost it, tried to throw it backdoor. Good back check from Wayner. Got a stick on it. 3-on-1 the other way. 2-on-1 now. Pass to Zebel. Nice back check from Oliver Trabant. That one was in front of Zebel, but Trabant was draped all over him on the back check. Coons chips it to Coons. Nice move. Andrew Coons cuts all the way across, shoots one back the other way, and scores. Andrew Coons picks up his second of the night, his 26th of the season.
Net guard?
Yep, net guard came off. And an assist will go to Declan Coons. She'll be 2 from 28, and whatever else way they go. 5 minutes and 14 seconds into this third period. Muskego extends the lead to 5 on that Quest Interior scoreboard. Fond du Lac wins the drawback. It's turned over to Dwayne and Coons. Dwayne gets it from Coons. Backdoor to Ben Brown off the stick of Gamble and wide. Maddox King to Peyton Umentum. Here comes Peyton Umentum. Drops it for Caden Umentum. Throws a pass off some skates. Brown chips it into the neutral zone. Obernader cuts off Rogan Dwayne. Reader Gilgenbach will get there first. Poked away by Dwayne. It comes to Ben Brown. Brown cuts out in front. Throws the backhander to the below the goal line. Nobody there. They say it's Coons unassisted. They won't give the assist to Declan Coons. It probably should have went to Declan Coons. There was a one earlier that Declan Coons shouldn't have got an assist on, so we'll keep it with him. Czar shoots it into the glove over top of the net. Not holding on was Venny. That's one of those things where you don't see a ton of shots. That can happen for a goaltender. They chip it up. Rogan Dwayne. He's got a man in the middle of the ice, and Koskovich shoots it wide of everything all the way down. They could have had maybe too many men, and the whistle blows. It's too many men on the ice force. Way too late on the change, or way too early on the change was Weirheim. He was standing there waiting for Ben Brown to come off, and he was way early.
He was way early.
He didn't play the puck, but it didn't matter. They had 6 guys on the ice.
Yeah, you don't get that call in high school like you do in the NHL. But
They will send Thomas Koskovich to the box to serve the bench minor. Too many men. I have it as 5 minutes. We'll make sure we change that quickly.
have a clock issue now.
Yep. Clock's at 2 minutes. It should be at 10:42. See if they can get that back fixed. Trying to get it typed in right now. Fond du Lac will go to the power play. They're 0 for 2 on the power play today so far. 11:22 is what they put on the clock. Pass comes out in front off some sticks. Bench minor for too many men on Muskego. It'll be served by Logan Dwayne. Nope. They say it's served by Logan Dwayne. It's not. It's served by 20. That's Thomas Koskovich. Fond du Lac to the power play where they have not been able to get anything rolling. They start with their second unit out there. Cooper Sobel has it in the corner. Turns it over. It's dumped down by Declan Coons. It's not for a lack of trying on the power play. It's that Muskego's penalty kill has done such a great job not letting Fond du Lac get set up, especially off the breakout. 10.5 to go in this one. 5-0 lead. Umentum turns it over to Evan Gordon. Gordon brings it in the backhand, just tries to chip it in deep. Peyton Umentum picks it back up with a minute to go on the power play. Drops it over for his brother, Caden. Throws it cross ice right back to Peyton. Peyton throws a shot off a stick into the netting. Declan Coons got a piece of it. With 10:13 to go in this one, no better time to say that this part of the game brought to you by Fogel Family Dental. Dr. Dylan Fogel is now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Dental on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac. Once again, stick with us after this for the Fox Valley Savings Bank and Loan post-game show. It's Maddox King up top. Finds Czar, walks the line, shoots it off the blocker of Venny and wide. He drops it down for Parker Zebel. Zebel gets it away from Gordon. It comes to Czar. This power play just really, the penalty kill from Ice Force has been just pressure, and they've done a great job not giving Fond du Lac any room to get anything set up, any loose puck. They're pressuring any puck on the backhand. They're right there. Nice play right there. First time we're seeing Mason Twos today.
Yeah, just a sloppy pass, lazy pass by Fond du Lac. Muskego takes advantage.
Big hit from Twos. Czar chips it up to Maddox King. Can't hold on to it. It's picked off by Tika and just fires it all the way down. Penalty over. Out of the box is Thomas Koskovich. And he'll join right into the play. It's Peyton Umentum, brings it to the outside, throws a board pass for Maddox King, picks it up, dumps it in on the backhand, can't get it through Evan Gordon. Gordon chips it into space. He'll pick it up for himself. He's got Koskovich in the middle of the ice. Backhander just went wide of Koskovich. to the glove of Colin Gamble and holds on. Shots 25-15 in favor of Muskego. And Andy, this Muskego team, I talk about teams that on paper they look good and you don't know how good they are. They're very good.
Very good. After that, like 4 seconds left in the first period, they got the first goal, and since then it's been all.
Shot from the point. Provenzano fires it wide. Tika was not off the ice. They dropped the puck. The Ice Force had 6 guys on the ice. I was kind of confused. Nice move by Coons. Coons backdoor right to Ben Brown. Just went a little bit too far for his stick. Brown cuts across on the blue line. Makes a nice move. Gets knocked down. Throws a backdoor pass. Coons couldn't hold on to it. Killian Murphy makes a move around Rogan Dwayne, who got a piece of the puck. Beckett Weber ties up Andrew Coons. Murphy comes in to bump him. Dwayne's got it. Wasink comes in to try to clear it out. Here comes Coons. Backdoor pass. One-timer and a goal for Ben Brown. What a shot from Ben Brown. And what a pass from Andrew Coons. These guys look like they've been playing together for 15 years.
And again, their forecheck is just causing all these issues for Fond du Lac. Had 2 or 3 guys from Fond du Lac going for big hits on the boards over there, and they left Ben Brown all alone out front.
Brown picks up his 29th of the season, second of the game. Coons picks up his 3rd point of the game, his 66th point of the season. Fond du Lac down 6-0 now, and it would have said the lead was insurmountable when it was 4-0, to be honest. Fond du Lac just not able to get anything going offensively. It's Thomas Koskovich, throws a backhander out in front. Colin Gamble holds on. Not much Colin Gamble could do in that situation. That puck was ripped by Ben Brown. Should be Brown. And I do forget now, it is run time, what we will not mention here. It'll be Brown from Coons, and they might give one to Dwayne as well. It will go to Rogan Dwayne as well. So the clock runs with 7:40 to go in this one. Shot from long range, stopped by Colin Gamble. I'm so used to going to my computer to click the stop button, and I don't have to anymore. Shots 27-15 in favor of in favor of Muskego, and they've been in control the entire night tonight. It's kept into the point, dropping his way down as Oliver Trabant throws one on the goal line, got it back, walks out in front, shoots it off some skates and wide. Picked up behind the net first time. Today we'll see Sean Coggins. Coggins and Ben Brown out there. It's Ben Brown, drops it over. Ben Brown out there with Sean Coggins, and I don't even have a 34 on my sheet. I didn't put him on there. They didn't play enough games, so I didn't put him on there. Don't get a big hit, though. I had to do my research quickly. That one fired all the way down by Cade Umentum. They'll wave it off. It's so good that they don't even have a 34 on their roster. Not going to help me. Pass off the stick of Provenzano. Wasink tries to poke it in deep. Ben Brown gets to it and then throws it cross ice in the backhand. Trabant got room to skate into it. Stops up. Flips one into the zone. Off the skates of Zard. Falls to the half wall. Fresh off the bench is Weirheim. Nice pass. Here comes Easton Wasink through the neutral zone. Wasink shoots one. It was blocked by Evan Gordon. See Chase Martinez for the first time today as well. Beckett Weber brings it in. It's knocked off the puck by Evan Gordon. It comes to Declan Coons. He rims it all the way around for Chase Martinez. Martinez, nice pass through the legs to Weirheim. Weirheim at a 2-on-2 with McDonald underneath the stick of Walter McDonald. 5.5 to go in this one. Beckett Weber chips it into the neutral zone. Coons. Here comes Andrew Coons across the blue line. There was a backdoor pass looking for Walter McDonald, a little bit too far in front of him. Beckett Weber stops up, throws a pass right to Parker Zebel. Zebel cuts through. Good defensive play by Declan Coons. Coons with a backhand pass to Andrew Coons. Throws it across ice right onto the tape of Weirheim. Weirheim with some space shoots it wide to the blocker side of Colin Gamble. Rimmed it all the way around and out. Thomas Koskevich now makes a couple moves, dances around some people, gets it in deep. Puck goes up in the air and hits a fan in the stands. That's why they tell you to watch out for flying pucks, Andy. It's about under 4.5 to go in this one. By the time the puck's dropped, we will be under 4.5. 28-15 are the shots. Once again, stick with us after this. You'll have the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Muskego leads 6-0. And it's been a whale of a night for their top line, which we expected. Chase Provenzano drops it to Evan Gordon. And here comes Evan Gordon. Onto the tape of Thomas Koskevich. Koskevich dumps it in deep. It's Trevin Rebeck. Stick lift from Andrew Coons. Rebeck gets it back. Knocked off the puck by Koskevich. It's Evan Gordon throws a shot in front off the skates of Brady Wayner. Here comes Archer Weber throwing it all the way down. Looking for Max Tennyson. It'll be an ice. With 3:50 to go in this one. The Quest Interior scoreboard reads 6-0. So again, this part of the game brought to you by Fogel Family Dental. Wisink will take the draw against Andrew Weirheim. Weirheim actually wins it forward. He'll get to it below the goal line. Drops a pass down. Pass back for Weirheim in the cycle play. Nice play as he was looking coming through the slot. Was a good pass from Sean Coggins. Tipped back in the zone by Andrew Weirheim. It's Reeder Gilgenbach up the wall. Killian Murphy brings it back in. It's Czar, throws one in the middle of the ice. It finds Wisink, poked off his stick by Provenzano. Here comes Provenzano to the outside. Throws a backhand pass right on the tape of Sean Coggins. Gives it over to Tika. Drops it down behind the stick of Andrew Weirheim. Chipped into space from Czar. First one to it will be Chase Martinez. Martinez, breakout pass. Weirheim chips it to Tika. Tika with a 2-on-2. Poked off his stick by Czar. Czar pins Tika up against the wall. Tika gets it back, kicks it to himself, throws it out in front, walking in, shot in the goal. Declan Coons once again with 2:29 to go in this one. Coons picks up his second of the game and his 4th point now officially. It's been a great game for the defenseman. Picks up his 5th goal of the season and his 22nd point. Seven nothing now. The clock will start right back up. Waiter onto the stick of Mason King, who dumps it in deep. Gets tied up, actually. Jason Tika in there, and Cooper Sobel comes away with it. He gets bumped off the puck by Mason Tews. Muskego player falls down in the neutral zone. He gets back up. It comes to Mason Tews now. Tews cross ice out of the tape of Declan Coons, who has got a pair today. He's got 6 goals now in the season and 22 points. He's had himself quite the day so far. 2 goals and 2 assists. He's our early choice for the Marion University player of the game. Mason Tews brings it in off sides with 1:45 to go. A lot Fond du Lac can work on in this one.
Muskego even strength goal scored by number 28. Declan Coons, assist number 3. Asen Tika.
Coons from Tika, first points of the game for from Asen Tika, his 18th of the season, his 14th assist. Pass goes off the stick of Max Tennyson on net of Venny. He holds on with 1:13 to go. Again, clock tick, 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 tick. Ice Force going to improve to 15-7 on the season. Fond du Lac will fall to 9-14. Just one more game for them as they will head to Stevens Point on Thursday and take on the powerhouse that is Spash. Koskevich throws it into the neutral zone. It's chipped back deep by Max Tennyson. Koskevich knocks it down with the glove. Brings it across the red. Throws it over for Chase Martinez. Martinez down the outside for Koskevich. Tipped wide with 37 seconds to go. Weirheim chips it up the wall. Comes into the neutral zone to chase Provenzano. Provenzano Spins away from Trevin Rebeck. Rebeck hounding Provenzano with 20 seconds to go. Provenzano through the middle of the ice. Max Tennyson punches it forward to Obernader. Colin Gamble steers it away from his cage. 15 seconds to go in this one. He's tied. The guys are tied up. It's Weirheim in the corner. 10 seconds. Shot coming from Provenzano over top of the net. Letting it come into the neutral zone and holding on. Was Oliver Trabant. He had quite a game tonight. Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show coming up after these messages.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marion University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marion University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marion University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres.
Municipal
Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Savings Bank. The Marion University player of the game. Log on marionuniversity.edu to get started today, and that comes in the form of Declan Coons, the defenseman. Picks up 4 points tonight, a pair of goals and a pair of assists. He's got 22 points in the season now, 6 goals after tonight. He was very good for this Muskego team. He was all over the ice tonight. I mean, defensively, the one thing I can say, Andy, that I saw from this Muskego team is the willingness to back check. They got themselves back into plays all the time. That if there was anything that Fond du Lac had any sort of room, Muskego was back and they're covering everything.
Every time they had 3 guys back, you know, numerous times he called 3-on-1s for Fond du Lac, and the next thing you know, it's 3-on-3, and Fond du Lac doesn't get a shot.
Our BCI Burke play the game. Log on Burke Careers. So the play that moves you, I'm going to say it's that one-timer save that Colin Gamble made early in the first period. It was a fantastic save early, just not able to really get anything going offensively. Airtech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating you have, system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at Airtech Heating can perform a timely repair. If things go wrong, go to radioplusinfo.com for more information and the complete schedule. Well, if you want more information, you can also follow Jeff's live streams on X. We also have our Players Showcase on Jeff's live streams tomorrow. That's going to be a fun one. Fond du Lac Springs and Waupun will be there for that. It'll be over at the Blue Line Tavern. Stop in, have a drink or two. It's not a WIA-sponsored event. We don't trying to get out to local businesses. I mean, that's just the way we are. And Thursday, we got Mayville, Laconia boys basketball. Should be a good one. Mayville took care of Laconia the last time they played, but that was without Cash Farrell. The Spartans have been rolling since the return of their star guard. Friday, Cedarburg comes to Waupun in hockey, and Campbellsport heads to Laconia in girls basketball. And then Saturday, Oakfield Mayville boys basketball. And here, Verona, a top team in Division I, takes on a top team in Division II, the St. Mary Springs Ledgers. As we do on Jeff's live streams, we always end in a prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for a wonderful day for hockey here in Wisconsin. A beautiful night that no major injuries occurred. Hopefully, you can heal. I believe it was Colin Roy went off with an injury, did not return. Hopefully he is all right. Make sure everyone gets home safely as well. In your name we pray, amen. This has been Justin Schwartzmiller, Andy Staplefeld from the Blue Line Family Ice Center in Fond du Lac. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,